Hey guys, it's your boy TG, and yeah, bring it from the bottom. Hey, another edition of Dude Got Your Entertainment. Alongside MPG, Cheryl's getting her grub on Cam. I don't know where the hell he's at. But we're at halftime of Super Bowl 55. Wow. Look where it started out very defensive cutthroat. Brady, Mahomes can't get no fire. Running back think they can't do nothing. With defense just doing all over the boards. Then my God, I told you now. Special teams. They came in, and then guess what? They let who? Tom Brady and the bunch get who? Started Gronk and AB. They actually broke a record, but I don't even want to get into that. But the bottom line of it is Patrick Mahomes getting pressure. What do you think about that?
I just think with the Kansas City Chiefs as a whole, they just trying too hard. And for them to stay on top and get some rhythm in this game, they just have to play their own style of football. That means not only getting Travis Kelce involved, which has been doing, but you have to get other receivers involved like Tyreek Hill and McCall Hartman.
And that's not the bottom line of the deal. It's just the basic things is offensive line has to learn how to damn block. I mean, the same thing is not only that, Patrick Mahomes will be more visual than we have seen him be all season.
And then the main thing of it is that with the Kansas City Chiefs, those costly penalties just keeps piling up and piling up and piling up.
Costly penalties is that, and one thing is for sure, the Chiefs are down right now by double digits, and they get the ball after this. We don't know what's going to come to the halftime show. We still waiting. We do got the weekend. We are in the weekend, about to go to the weekday, but we are in the weekend, and we're going to see the weekend actually go down in Tampa. But I do want to shed some lights on this. How do you think both QBs, out of this point, seeing Brady now almost 3 touchdowns, and Mahomes not even score a touchdown at all? What do you think about that?
Well, when you really look at it, Tom Brady, he has the upper hand in just getting into rhythm, playing his own style of football, while Mahomes, like I mentioned before, just trying to do too much. And if you try to do too much, that creates a lot of pressure, not only on yourself, but other guys around you. Like I said, you just need to continue to play your own style of football and continue playing your own style of football.
And one thing I'm figuring out here, not only blocking, but I feel like that the Chiefs are being extremely rushed throughout this game because the defense of the Bucks are coming at them. And very physical. One thing you don't want to do in football is let the other team get in your head. And that's what I'm feeling that not only Tom Brady and the Bucks are getting in the brain of the Chiefs right now. Patrick Mahomes, I'm bothered.
It's almost like with Patrick Mahomes, it's like he's being pressured. Like each and every play, he's pressured. Pressure. And that goes alongside with the two defensive ends, the pass rushers, and Jason Pierre-Paul and Shaquille Barrett. And not to mention Devin White, the middle linebacker who's just rushing Patrick Mahomes, not getting his airtime along the way.
And not even that, you see a lot of things going on. I'm checking my clock for time just to see. But one thing I'm looking at in this game, I think going into the second half, defense, coming into the locker room, coach talk, it should be not even that. Protect the damn quarterback. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is having to do multiple things. He has to be the it guy. And that's the bottom line to it. He has to be the it guy. And that's been the whole thing the whole season. A lot of teams have been letting the it guy. Tom Brady got a lot of damn weapons. I'm not going to take that back from him. And the damn defense is sharp as iron. And I'm going to tell you this. I do feel like the Chiefs will come out of this. They got the ball. They have to come into the game after halftime and set fire on the Bucks in their own house. If they go 4-0, that game is going to be a hard one a hard pill to swallow. And I hate to see that happen again. I mean, for the Kansas City Chiefs and the little goat coming up. But it's been a game.
And it's like you said, with the Kansas City Chiefs style of play, if Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy somehow try to find a system, trying to find ways for Patrick Mahomes to get hot, I feel like the Kansas City Chiefs will come out hot and also just putting points up on the board and try to make this game closer than it is.
And one thing, what do you feel? And it might be one of our last subjects before we let this halftime performance go on, because a lot of people won't watch that. But how do you feel that this going on? I mean, all the stuff that we just seen.
Exactly.
From this point on, going into from halftime, going into the end of the game, who do you think now that we have seen a whole 2 quarters? It's 4 quarters of football. Damn that conversation. Oh, the Bucks got it. Damn all that. Because I've seen teams below even leagues than that. I mean, check out Richmond Rough Riders. We've seen that happen in that league. But the thing is, we just see stuff like this in the Super Bowl happen. Oh, hold on. Atlanta Falcons, where you at? We just seen that before. Tom Brady with the Patriots when that happened. But can he be on the other end of the sticks? The hell if I know. But the thing is, with you seeing what happened now and going to the second half, what is the biggest mistake that the Chiefs need to correct going into the second half?
Well, the biggest mistake is the penalties. Like I mentioned before, costly penalties continue for the Kansas City Chiefs to even try to adapt to the play or even try making a play. And that's what's been costly continuous with the Kansas City Chiefs. If they can correct that and just, like I said, play their own style of football, play their own game, then I feel like they should be decent. They should be good and ready to go.
And my last thing before we cut it off is on the Brady and the bunch of side, him and Gronk has been on fire all night long. And not even that AB. He just said, hello, Wall, I'm in here. Hey, just where you at? Still is where you at. It's sitting on the damn couch at home. My Green Bay Packers too. But
and not to mention AB, he's been getting involved too.
Very, very involved. And then one thing I like to see is that Tom Brady's utilizing all his weapons. Even though I got money on this game. And I'm pissed. Don't get me talking about it. I'm pissed. Because about money. Not money. It's going down the drain. Good Lord. It's blasphemy. It's doctrine. You won't know that word. SAT word it is. Go search it.
Stay in school, kids.
And hashtag deeply sad is at a high. You might see that next time. I'm flabbergasted. That's a good word, SAT too. But guys, hey, halftime show is coming up. We got the weekend and all that nooks and crannies going on. But we'll be back. We'll be back at the end of the game. Chiefs get the ball at the half against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. See ya. Be blessed. Say the rest. Out. Peace.